Everyday Zombie, Christy Wilcox provides an overview of various parasites that infect insects and literally turn them into the living dead, altering their brain chemistry so that they lose control of their bodies to become slaves of the parasite. These include scroungers, like parasitic wasps and barnacles, phorid flies, hairworms, flukes, and even fungus. The zombie myth has traveled an interesting path from its origins in Haitian folklore to its current prevalence in American pop culture. That these creatures are simultaneously human and not human allows us to explore the themes of human nature, death, othering, and societal collapse. Here we ponder what science can tell us about the zombie myth, the natural world, and ourselves. Karen Tucker, book editor. Section 1. Zombie Fever. The American Fascination with Zombies by Crystal DaCosta. I think I must be prepared. For what? The impending zombie apocalypse, of course. Surely the plethora of zombie movies, books, survival guides, and even exercise regimens have given me a sense of how to survive in the event of this particular catastrophe. If you've seen even one zombie movie, I'd be willing to bet that you're pretty prepared too. If you haven't, go watch Zombieland. It provides a fair list of rules that should boost your chances of survival. For example, when in doubt, know your way out. And check the back seat. Make a lot of sense. Then again, those might be things you should be doing anyway. Zombies aren't pretty creatures. Popular media depicts them in assorted states of decay. They shamble. They're insatiable cannibals. And, well, they're dead. So why can't we get enough of them? Folklore is home to a host of undead characters. Mummies, skeletons, vampires, ghouls, and ghosts can be found under one name or another in almost all mythologies. Though closely linked with Vodun magic and religion, the zombie is no exception. Dybbuk's, Jumbies, Jojos, and Duppies all bear some resemblance to the Haitian zombie, which is a composite of African beliefs transported to the Caribbean via the slave trade. Slaves from the Gulf of Guinea transported rites and rituals from the classical East and the Aegean, which took root following Haiti's revolution in 1804. This zombie is a complex creature, though, like its cinematic counterpart, it lacks consciousness. It is a much more nuanced and manipulated figure. Anthropologist Wade Davis proposed that the Haitian zombie is a pharmacological product created by a bucor. A powder created from the toxins found in the pufferfish is administered to induce a lethargic sleep from which the afflicted may be roused and controlled. However, analysis of this powder has yielded frustratingly little information. Ingredients appear to vary, including human remains, toads, lizards, millipedes, tarantulas, ground glass, and various plants, as does administration. For example, the powder may be strewn over the path frequented by the intended victim, or on his doorstep. This hardly seems very effective. Haitian traditions allow for the possibility of poisoning, but also posit a supernatural origin. A body is buried and resurrected without cause. It is just called by name by a sorcerer and emerges without will, memory, or consciousness, ready to do one's bidding. Typically, it will work for its creator, either performing labor or serving as a guard of some sort, and may be rented or loaned. This corporeal zombie, distinguished from the spiritual zombie that Vodun beliefs also permit, is the basis for the Hollywood zombie, which cannot be controlled and is bent on destruction. In both cases, the zombie is a shade of the human from whom it is derived. However, the degradation of the latter's former humanity is precisely what makes it horror that we can't turn away from. Much has been written about the metaphors inherent in Hollywood zombies and their ties to capitalism, the other, and science and technology gone awry. Yet zombies capture our imagination because they are extensions of what we know to be human. They provide a glimpse into the breakdown of the social order. Zombies are not meant